that he's an absolute problem and a showman. And some nice tattoos as well.
Almost halfway through the card here tonight at Synergy FC 29. We still have 2 professional bouts, 2 amateur titles on the line here tonight. I will be sliding out for bout number 9 to help coach one of the fighters here tonight, Tyler James, competing against the Rooster, Cohen Bain, for the Synergy FC Amateur Bantamweight title.
Yeah, I can't wait for that fight. I'll miss you, Justin, here at the desk, but I'm excited for that fight, definitely.
Stay tuned. Our Bantamweight co-main event, Peter Lucent versus
All right,
Dylan
we
Reichman.
got one more. They're going to take a brief intermission. Introducing first out of the blue corner, Arlo Collier.
Here comes Arlo Collier. He's representing Lawrence Fight Club. And this young 4-2 prospect, Arlo Collier, is an absolute beast. He's 19 years old, and he's gone the distance in each of his 6 fights. He's won 4 of his last 5, and he is out to make a career in MMA. He's looking for that first finish tonight, and his nickname is the Golden Boy, as he started training at a super young age of 7 years old. He is that new generation of MMA fighters, so let's see what he can bring into the cage tonight. We got an exciting matchup with experienced Greg Inman. But Arlo Collier, he says his coaches, Zach Lucia, he believes he's with the best in the game and looking to prove it tonight.
And out of the red corner, Gregory Inman.
Here's Greg Inman, 26 years old. He started his career hot, on absolute fire out of the gates at 4-0. And then he took on some of the best in the Midwest. You look at his resume, he's fought tough competition throughout. He's looking to get back on track here tonight and lean on that experience. He's a tenacious fighter representing Arsenal Elite. And this fight with Arlo Collier was scheduled last September. Both of these guys must like the matchup because we get it here tonight at Synergy Summer Bash. And Inman, he's a man of faith and a family man, and he possesses some slick grappling. This should be an exciting one.
The outcast Gregory Inman versus Arlo Collier here at our featherweight fight, powered by Springfield Vapor and Cannabis. The outcast Gregory Inman, grappling coach over at the Jiu-Jitsu outlet, Brown Belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 6th bout of the evening is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man holds a record of 4 victories across 1 defeat. Representing Lawrence Fight Club, by way of Lawrence, Kansas, Arlo Collier. And across the cage out of the red corner, this man holds a record of 4 victories across 4 defeats. Representing Arsenal Elite, by way of Salem, Missouri, Gregory Inman.
We'll see here, Arsenal Elite's put on a good showing so far. Gregory Inman, the next guy to represent them, and Arlo Collier rocking the new buzz cut, trying to improve his record to 5-2 tonight.
Greg with a nice right hand, followed up by a kick to the body. Ducks out of the way of that head kick there. Eats it inside low.
See Inman offering the head kick there, just out of range. Good body shot.
Yeah, Greg, a great grappler, slick judoka as well.
Collier caught the kick, returned fire.
That big lump over that right eye.
Oh,
I'm sorry, the left eye. Oh, Collier gets the takedown and lets him right back up.
yeah, you're right, Justin. That's a big welt on Inman's left eye.
Ooh, nice right hand there from Greg Inman. Looked to stun Collier for a second, but he was able to grab the front body lock.
And like I mentioned, Arlo Collier, in his 6 fights, he's gone to decision each time, and he is no stranger. You can see him kind of settling into the fight here. Oh, almost ducked right into that head kick.
You see that so many times. The guy lands a big kick, and the other one just tries to return like he wants to pay him back with it. And now we see Collier on his back for doing just that.
Yeah. Great job by Inman catching that kick, putting him into an advantageous position. He's got that good grappling, but Collier's out. Oh, great left. Collier's stout.
Doing a good job managing distance with that lead hand. Oh. As I say, that big body kick lands.
See that big frame of Collier. Using it well. His shots are definitely landing damage, as we see in that left eye of Inman. Every time he lands, it's leaving a mark. Oh, good body shot by Inman right there. Oh, good check by Collier. Check that leg kick, but Inman still firing.
That one looked like it hurt. Gregory Inman just continuously coming forward.
And you can see that opportunity there. Collier is ducking hard down to the left side where Inman could throw a high kick. And there you see it there. He's hip to it. He's going to have to set it up, but there's that moment of opportunity where Collier is doing it, but he's still being defensively sound. There's some good shots of round number 1. A short right hand by Arlo Collier. Landing it. You can see Inman wearing it. And there's the fans here at Summer Bash.
Yeah, very fun back and forth round here between two experienced gentlemen. Obviously, these guys were matched up before, fight fell through. You can tell they spent a lot of time studying each other's games. Back in the center right away, Gregory Inman. Ooh, beats a straight 1-2.
So quick. You can see the corner of Inman. They like when he's in that grappling distance. They want him to close it because Collier's kind of picking him apart here.
Collier's boxing has been so slick throughout the fight here. Doing a great job of making these entries and cutting on his own accord, so he doesn't have to deal with the grappling exchanges unless he chooses to.
Right. Well said. Oh.
Looking for that back body trip there. Nice 1-2 again. I tell people all the time, as many amateur fights as I've commentated over the last decade, all you need is a good 1-2 and a nice takedown, and you can go a long way.
There's a good high kick by Inman. And delivers it to the body.
Oh, he wore that one well. I could tell that one hurt.
Yeah, I mean, that's been Inman's closest shot tonight to landing flush.
Yeah, we're in the open stance here most of the fight. He's done a great job landing that rear body kick, but he's got to get his lead hand going a little bit more. punch again from that rear hand.
Yeah, he's just so sound on the feet. Looks calm as ever.
Yeah, confidence through the roof. You know, he's at a point now where he's just literally picking and popping and keeping Greg at range.
He's seeing everything well. Although he is, you know, ducking hard to the right at some points, he knows when to do it. Good low kick by Inman right there. And we've said that's been his best weapon, is that right leg. If he takes it low to the midsection or high.
Doing a great job. He's picking, popping, and cutting off that angle.
Oh, good uppercut. Slick one by Arlo Collier. Oh, right hand return by Inman.
Got a little too comfortable there. Didn't cut off the angle. Greg was able to find his home with that shot. Ooh, runs into another straight right hand.
And we can hear the corner of Inman telling him to bang and then go high. Because after he lands one shot, that's when they believe the ducking is occurring. So that's kind of the shot that they're looking to set up there. But another great round by Arlo Collier.
Great footwork here from Arlo Collier to stay safe in the clinch. Doing a good job circling off that lead hand and not really giving Gregory Inman anything to throw back at.
Yep, he's basically completely eliminated the grappling threat and just made it a stand-up bout, and that's one that he's winning.
Yeah, up 2 rounds to nothing, going into round 3 here. Got to see Greg put it all on the line here. Round number 3, trying to find himself a finish.
And it's got to pay dividends if you're Arlo Collier, you know, seeing 6 bouts and they all go to decision. And this being our first introduction to him, you can see why, but he's very fresh, very polished throughout. We'll see how he turns out in round 3. More of the same so far. Good one, too. Oh.
That's been his best shot all night.
That right leg.
I'd like to see him throw the 2 in front of it and maybe try to send that kick high.
Good shots by Collier. Constantly firing. Inman still going forward constantly. But Collier, you know, has a shot for just about every movement.
He's had some great boxing exchanges here tonight. They're doing a perfect job of hit and don't get hit. As you see the sweat fly through the air off that body kick.
It's just constant. He's throwing something constantly. As soon as Inman enters that space, Collier's got a shot.
Nice cow catcher there. Puts Inman on his back. First time we've seen him here all fight.
Yeah, 140 to go here in round 3.
Collier not one to entertain that guard whatsoever.
Yeah, good. I think it's a good decision by him. Oh.
Nice check hook. As Inman was coming in. Throws a double leg. Runs it all the way to side control.
Having his way, Justin, is Arlo Collier.
Just gaining confidence every second of this fight.
Look right into half guard there. Minute to go. Arlo Collier looking just as good as he did in round 1.
Full gas tank, fresh, full of confidence. Arlo Collier cruising to another, what seemed to be decision victory, unless Gregory Inman can pull something out of the hat here.
Young guy, you know, went to a war with a guy that we're very familiar with, and Amir Zami. And you can see the the definite ability that Arlo Collier has, and he's showing it tonight.
See the mouthpiece hanging out of Gregory Inman, just trying to get as much air in as possible.
15 seconds to go. Collier trying to put a stamp on this performance tonight. Head kick, but never stopped firing in those striking exchanges. Great fight, and it's going to be a good result tonight for Arlo Collier. Likely, you see that short right hand that me and Justin saw, and Inman, to his credit, took everything that Collier had and continued to go forward. There's that blast double leg right inside control. Excellent.
Super slick boxing from the Synergy FC debuted in Arlo Collier. I'd love to see him back in here. Maybe make a run at that 145 amateur title.
Medic. Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout goes the distance. Give it up one more time for an incredible war. Your winner by unanimous decision, out of the blue corner, Arlo Collier.
Arlo Collier improving his record to 5-2. Very dominant decision tonight versus Gregory Inman, representing that Lawrence Fight Club team very well. And we'll probably take a brief intermission here as we have 6 more fights to go. 6 up, 6 down, as they say, and we're here at Summer Bash in Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. It's been a great time out here, and hopefully we'll do this again, you know, with Synergy FC, and if so, you guys got to come out if you're tuning in at home. It's been a weekend full of enjoyment, whether we do it on a Friday or a Saturday. It's always a good time.
Maker, moon-stricken, animal need, bad seed.